Hello! I'm really hoping that there's not too much background noise because I don't know what's going on, but it's so windy today. I just know that basically the second I step out the door, my hair is going to be absolutely ruined, but for now it looks cute. But anyway, a few videos ago, I filmed a autumn wish list video, and I'm someone who constantly is like making lists of things that I want to buy. I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to like my wish list and just things that I want. But for some reason, I just never end up buying these things. Like, I will be obsessed with things for months and have my eye on them for so long. For some reason, I always just talk myself out of spending money on myself. Like, don't get me wrong, there are certain things I will spend money on, like food and matcha and travel, which I think, to be fair, are all like better things generally to spend money on than like things. But I don't know, I just always have this fear that like I'm gonna buy something and then just either hate it or regret buying it or wish that I could have spent the money on something else. But these things that I've had on my autumn wish list have genuinely been on there for months. Like, I put them in an autumn wish list video, but they've been on my wish list since way before summer, some of these things. So today I am going to be going out and buying a few things from my autumn wish list. I'm not going to be buying everything, and there's also one or two smaller things that I've added on there, but since we are going to be buying a few things from my autumn wish list, I thought it would also be nice to buy you guys something from your autumn wish list. So I put a question box up on my Instagram story and asked you guys to drop one of the things that is on your autumn wish list. So I chose two of you guys at random to buy one of the things that you have on your autumn wish list, and I also thought that it would be quite fun to set myself a budget. This isn't going to include the amount that I'm going to spend on you guys for your autumn wish list, but I'm going to do my best not to go over £250. I think it should be fine. Like, in my head that sounds like a lot of money, but at the same time things in London are expensive. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you the prices of things while I'm shopping for them, and then I'm going to come home, do a haul and tally it all up and see if I manage to stay within the budget. It's actually a lot later than I intended. I wanted to have left the house like an hour ago, but I thought we could pick an outfit together. Okay, so I have an idea of an outfit in my head, which is the jeans that I wear literally every single day, and then this jumper which I found in TK Maxx like 2 years ago, and it's still one of my best TK Maxx finds ever. It's a Ralph Lauren off the shoulder jumper. Only thing with this is, like, if I'm walking around, this keeps like riding up and slipping down. It just doesn't really stay in place, so I don't know how comfy and convenient it's going to be, but let's try it on. Okay, I absolutely love this, but as I predicted, I'm already getting like overstimulated just having all this around here and having it slip down and come up like this, especially if I'm going to be carrying bags. I just know that I'm going to get frustrated by it. The jeans definitely work and they're comfy, and I can wear my Uggs with them, well, my Fugs. But let's try a different jumper, I think. Okay, I think this might be the one. It's just like super basic baby pink. I feel like this outfit is a little bit boring, but honestly it's comfy and I feel like that is my priority today. Okay, let's go. Right, I've made it to Central, but just my luck, it has started absolutely tipping it down. I did bring an umbrella with me, but it's so windy at the same time that the umbrella just keeps turning inside and out, so I've taken shelter. So much for the blowout. I was going to go and get a blank street before starting shopping, but I actually think it makes more sense to just start shopping now, and then hopefully by the time I'm out it will stop raining so I can go get a blank street. Okay, so I think the first thing that I'm going to go on a hunt for are the Dior eye patches. The way I've been eyeing these up for so long, but I've been like way too scared to get them because they're so expensive. Honestly, they're a ridiculous expense, but I've wanted them for so long. I'm just like, I feel like today is the day. I don't know if they're gonna have them, but let's have a look. They've got like all the perfumes and stuff, but I don't know about the eye patches. Right, I found the skincare. I can't see them. They've got all sorts of gorgeous looking things. I mean, like, this packaging, are you kidding me? But I feel like I could be tempted by so many things in here. Hi, do you by any chance have the eye patches?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, perfect. Yeah, can I get them please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Have you used before?
No.
So how you excited about
Yeah,
that?
I've been eyeing them up for so long, but obviously they're so expensive. I'm just like, but I think today's the day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Okay, I've popped into the beauty section and I've found the Kylie Cosmetics stand. This is actually the perfume I'm wearing today. It's the Cosmic one. It just smells so good. But it might be time to go and find the first gift for you guys. It was really hard to choose like who to pick, but I've decided to go and get an autumnal Jellycat because I know that in Selfridges they have like a full Jellycat kind of store. I don't actually know where it is because I haven't been to it, but we'll go on a little hunt. Apparently the Jellycat section is on the 4th floor, so I'm going all the way up. I'm also absolutely boiling. I was expecting to be cold because I'm only wearing a jumper, but it's so hot in here. Oh my gosh, no way. So the request was for a Halloween jelly cat. I'm not quite sure what the Halloween ones are. Wait, there's like a section for walk-ins or booked appointments. See, the problem now is that I'm going to want to buy one for myself. So I can't actually see any of the Halloween ones. I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong place. So it looks like they've got like Christmas ones and kind of summery ones. But I can't see any Halloween ones. Okay, wait. So I think this is the closest that we're going to get to Halloweeny ones. I mean, they're not Halloween, but they've got like some autumnal ones. They've got a pan au chocolat. This one might be the one. This is calling to me. This is a little chocolate macaroon. It's not Halloweeny, but I feel like this would do. Oh my god, wait, no. Oh my gosh, is this a cinnamon bun? Oh wait, what is this? A little cupcake? That's really cute as well. I think we're going to go with this one. Can I just get this one, please?
I see your makeup.
Oh,
I love your makeup. It's
oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Thanks. You got ruined by the rain, but oh, she was so sweet. Okay, I feel like I need a little bit of refreshment. Normally I would have had a matcha like 3 hours ago, so I'm definitely a little low on energy. I'm just really hoping that the rain has calmed down a bit because I do not want to get cold in the rain. Yay, it stopped raining! Let's please get the Daydream matcha. Can I also get the churro cookies? Right, I had to take my jumper off. I was so hot, but success on the matcha. I'm gutted because my favourite blank street matcha was the cookies and cream one, and they just took it off the menu. I literally loved it so much that when I saw that they posted on Instagram saying it was being taken off the menu, I went straight to Blank Street in the hopes I could get one last one, but they didn't have any more. Blank Street, if you're seeing this, please bring back the cookies and cream matcha. It was so good, but the Daydream matcha is really good as well. It's like cinnamon, honey, vanilla. The churros cookie, phenomenal. It's got like a layer of chocolate in the middle, so good. So one of the things that I had on my wish list was the Blank Street reusable cup, but for some reason the last time I went into Blank Street they didn't have it, and I assumed it was just because they'd run out. But I just went into that one and asked, and they also didn't have it there. So part of me is thinking maybe they've discontinued it, but anyway, we're gonna have to leave that one for today. But the next thing that I want to try and find is the Essence lip gloss, and I know that they sell Essence in Primark. I wouldn't normally like to shop in Primark, but there's another reason for going in, which is that I saw a TikTok the other day of some Pilates socks that have bows on, and I sent it to Liv, and Liv was like, oh my god, I need those like right now. So I'm thinking while I'm in there I might have a little look and see if they've got the socks. If so, I kind of want to get them for Liv. First to the beauty section. Here's Essence. It doesn't look like they've got it. Oh my gosh, some of these are so close to being right. Like this looks so similar. I'm pretty sure that's the same one, but it's just not the right shade. They have so many lip glosses as well, just not the right one. These look like Pilates socks, but there aren't any pink ones. Oh my god, I found them. They literally had one pair. They're brown as well. Oh my god, wait, what size are these? Size UK 6 to 8. Okay, they're gonna be a little bit big for Liv, but they're the only ones, so they'll have to do. But I can't believe I got the last pair. Right, it started absolutely tipping it down outside again, so I've dipped into TK Maxx just because it was right next door, and I'm going to try and find in here either a hot water bottle. I have a very specific idea of what type of hot water bottle I want, or a pair of good quality gold hoops. But I'm walking past all these bags and I feel like I could get distracted. TK Maxx for bags and shoes is just elite. Oh my gosh, I just got so excited because I thought I found the fluffy water bottle I've been looking for, but this one has Olaf on it and this one has Nightmare Before Christmas on, which isn't quite the aesthetic I was going for. I have, however, found this. One of the things on my list was some clear makeup bags. I didn't want anything fancy, just something where I can see everything that's in here. I think this one's gonna come with me. Sheltering from the rain outside. It literally keeps switching between like being completely fine and sunny and then pouring with rain. I don't know why it's so hard to find just a pair of good classic gold hoop earrings. Like the amount of times I've checked in TK Maxx, looked in like Lisa, I just can't seem to find them anywhere. I feel like I'm not actually having all that much luck with this list. Like I'm finding other stuff that I like, but not so much the stuff on the list. But let's go to the next spot. And now it's sunny. It literally can't make its mind up, but I'm about to go into Boots because I want to get the next gift for one of you guys. Here we go. Yay! I was actually able to find something. Oh my gosh, since when is Tear in Boots? I've actually never tried anything from Tear, but I've been wanting to try the foundation for so long. That's so cool. Also, Sashu Beauty, their lip stains. This is the one that I use every day, shade Nude. So good. I really want to try some other bits from them because it's all I've tried, but I've bought so many. I'm getting a little bit hungry and I know that there's a wasabi coming up on the right, so I think I'm going to dip in and just get some lunch real quick. The next place I'm going is one of my favourite shops in all of London. Like, any excuse to go in this shop I will take. And I saw on TikTok that they have something that I've wanted to get for ages and it would literally be perfect for my flat. Let's go and have a look in H&M Home for a little matcha set. I'm also wondering if they might have a hot water bottle because I don't really know where to look for one of those. Like, I could just buy one online, but I kind of want to be able to feel it in person, and everywhere I've looked for one so far doesn't seem to have them. We'll just have a little look. Okay, I found the kitchen section. On TikTok it looks like it's kind of underneath some of the benches. I got so excited because this looks like exactly where it should be, and these bowls genuinely look like the exact same style, but I think I'm gonna have to ask someone because I can't see them anywhere. Excuse me. Hi, do you know if you've got the matcha set? Oh, we might be in luck. Oh my god, that's it. Wait, do they have it? Oh my gosh, my hair is going crazy, but no. Why am I gonna cry? So I went and asked at the till if they had any more of the matcha sets because I couldn't see them anywhere, and the guy said, oh, I'm so sorry, we're sold out. And I was like walking away from the till, and then he says, wait a second. So I go back and he says, I've got one in my locker that I was gonna buy, but you can have it. No, that's like the sweetest thing ever. So we literally went down and got the matcha set. Honestly, that's the sweetest thing ever. I'm actually gonna appreciate that matcha set so much more now. So sweet. Oh my god. I definitely haven't managed to find everything on my list, but honestly, I've been out for about 4 hours now and these bags are getting so heavy. So I feel like it's time to head back home. I'm also pretty sure that I've gone over my £250 budget. Let's get home and do a little haul. Some damage was done. Okay, I'm back home and it's time to see quite how much damage was actually done, because we need to add all of this up and see if I stayed within my budget. There are a few things that I did end up buying which weren't on my autumn wish list, but seeing as there were items on my list that I didn't find, mentally I have justified that by saying I would have spent this money on those things anyway. We're calling it girl math, okay? So what should we start with? Let's just go with the one that's right in front of me, which is TK Maxx. So in here, as I showed you, I got these makeup bags, which I haven't actually properly looked at. This like square part of the packaging with this font really reminds me of like the Summer Fridays packaging. Also, it's golden hour, sun is going down, so I really hope that it's not gonna get dark before I finish this. I didn't really have a proper look at this in the store, I kind of just grabbed it, but it looks like it's got like 2 layers to it, which is quite clever, I guess. It's got the bottom part, which is meant to be for your products, and then the top, which is for brushes, because it's got these brush holders in. But I can't open them both at once. It would make sense for it to be like a book, where this is brushes, this is makeup, and you can zip it up in between. If I've got my makeup products out, and I want the brushes out as well, I have to keep flipping this over. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe this was a bit of a silly purchase. I mean, I'll definitely be able to use it for something. Maybe this isn't gonna be as efficient as I was hoping it was gonna be, but it was not too badly priced. This was £9.99. Then the other thing that I got from TK Maxx is one of the things that isn't on my autumn wish list, but it has been on my general wish list for ages. I've tried to buy one of these about 3 times and didn't end up finding one that I liked. So when I saw one that I liked, I thought, it's meant to be, and that is a continuous spray bottle. This I will be using when I do my curly hair routines, because when you're doing like a curly hair routine, your hair needs to be dripping wet. So I'll use this like once I've got out of the shower just to re-mist my hair. But this was just a basic one. They had a couple of different colors. I got the blue one, and this was £4.99. Moving on to Brandy Melville. I did not intend to go into Brandy Melville, but I walked down Carnaby Street, and if you know Carnaby Street, it is literally every girl's dream. It's got Brandy Melville, Subdued, and Hollister all on one street. I couldn't really walk past without going in, and I ended up getting 3 tops. As you saw, I tried on 2 of them and decided to go for them, and then the other one I picked up on my way out. So the first one is this baby pink tee. I literally live, if you can't tell already, in jeans and then like a tee. I normally wear white ones just because those are the only ones that I have that I like. So I thought, why not switch it up just a little bit and buy a pink one? It literally matches my jumper perfectly. I really feel like I need to get better at dressing myself, because if I have like an event or a trip or whatever, I'll always dress up for that. But for just day to day, I genuinely wear jeans, a t-shirt, and some type of hoodie or jumper every single day of my life. And that's so boring. So I really need to switch it up. But apparently not switching it up that much today, because this is literally the same thing I wear except in pink. But this was £15. I also tried this on with a bra, which I quite like to do because then you can tell if it's see-through or not, and this one wasn't. The next top I got is the blue one that I tried on. I wasn't sure about it because it doesn't fit as tightly around kind of my stomach as I would like it to, but I feel like I have such a set way of how I like clothes to fit. I never really step out of that comfort zone. Like, I like things to be quite figure hugging, but not every single top needs to be figure hugging. A top can still be cute and not be snatching me in, you know? And also I was thinking, if I really decide that I don't like it being as loose fitting as it is, then I could just like bring it in. But I thought this was really cute. I'm really into this style of top recently, this kind of blouse-esque vibe. I just love it, and this is a little way to add a bit more like pattern and spice, I guess, not that this is at all spicy, to my wardrobe, because I basically just wear plain things. I never wear patterns. I barely ever wear colour, but this is just like blue and white striped, which I think is really cute. I thought I could also wear this with a mini skirt and boots, which would be cute, which would also get me out of my comfort zone of the jeans thing a little bit as well. But this was £24. And then finally from Brandy, this is the thing I picked up on the way out. Looking at this, why am I actually so boring? I think it's because I still have this feeling of like being scared that I'm gonna buy something and end up hating it, that I never step out of my comfort zone. Like, I know what I like to wear and I buy things that fit in that category, but even so, I'm just like, I should try something a little bit different every now and then. But I didn't. I just got a plain grey baby tee again. Funnily enough, I actually have one here. I do have a grey baby tee, but it's really tight, like really tight. So I thought I'd get one that actually fits. Like, this is nice and tight fitting, but it's very stretchy, so it's not suffocating. But this was £15 as well. And that is everything that I got from Brandy. The next thing that we have is from Selfridges. Oh my God, it's just as cute as it looked in the store. This is the little macaroon, which is the first of the 2 things that I got for one of you guys. I will be DMing the 2 people on Instagram and asking for their addresses. But just as a little heads up, if you're watching this and want to be involved in more of my little giveaways, I do them quite a lot on YouTube, I feel. Then I often like pick winners and announce it through Instagram. So make sure you're following me over there if you're not already. But this is just so cute and I can't wait for it to go to a good home. Honestly, I kind of want to keep it. Imagine I actually did. I think I would get cancelled within 2 minutes. Also, the 2 gifts that I got for you guys are not going to be taken out of the £250 budget. That is separate because I wanted to spend as much as I wanted on you guys. And then the final bag, this isn't all from Dior, this is just everything that I stuffed in this bag. Firstly, we have the matcha set. I haven't actually looked at this yet, but I actually still cannot get over the guy in the store. It was so sweet, but I have seen this all over TikTok. Like, it's properly gone viral and loads of people have said that they've gone to find it and it's been sold out. So I feel so lucky to have this. I'm actually really relieved that I got this kind of near the end because it was crazy heavy. We have firstly a large sized bowl, and I love that it's got this little, I don't know how to describe it, but it just makes it easy to pour. And I'm pretty sure these are like ceramic or porcelain or something. They feel really good quality. Then we have a second bowl, which I'm guessing is the one that you're supposed to like whisk the matcha with the water in, and then this is probably where you make the whole matcha. I feel like this is probably supposed to be for hot matcha, but I just love having this. And as I said, I want to build like a matcha station in my kitchen, and I feel like this would just be perfect for on that. But then it also comes with this matcha whisk stand, which I really need because at the minute I just chuck my matcha whisks in my cutlery drawer. I also dishwasher them, which I know I'm definitely not supposed to do. But how cute is this? And such good quality. And I didn't even look at the price, because imagine if the guy had gone all the way to get it and then I like said, oh, sorry, no, I'm not gonna get it, you know? But it was $24.99, which I don't feel is too bad for that. I feel like when you walk into that H&M home store, it feels so bougie. Genuinely, I feel like the prices could be 3 times what they are, and it would make sense in my head. It's just the most gorgeous store ever, but $24.99 for that whole set I think is not bad. Next in this bag, we have the Clinique Black Honey lipstick. I feel like this is such a classic product, and I really hope that the girl I'm giving it to likes it. Again, I'm gonna pop her a message on Instagram. Honestly, I loved like going and buying you guys stuff for this as well. I just feel like it makes it so much more fun shopping for someone else. On that note, honestly, I don't think I've been so gassed about finding a pair of socks ever. The fact that these are the last ones in the store and I got them, I'm so excited to give these to Liv and get her reaction. I feel like the pink ones are just so cute, and also she wears a lot of brown, so these are so her, and these were only £4. I'm so happy with that. Okay, now we're getting on to the expensive purchase of the day, but I'm so excited for these. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually own these. The way I have wanted these for so long. Oh my god, I do literally feel like I'm holding like solid gold though, because these are so ridiculously expensive for what they are. But these are the Christian Dior eye patches. I'm gonna open them up because I want to see what they look like. The fact that you only get 5 sets in here is kind of crazy. Even just these packets are so aesthetic. But when am I gonna use these? Like, I literally feel like I'm gonna be just saving them up for a special occasion and then not actually using them, you know? But they're so cute. I'm definitely gonna try and do an Instagram post like some of these photos that I found on Pinterest, because I don't want to let these go to waste. But let's have a look at the final price of these. Okay, these were £63. But I have been wanting them for so long. I also actually got some freebies in this bag as well. I got a Miss Dior little tester. I actually don't have the Miss Dior fragrance, so I'm excited to try that. And then I also got the Sauvage Elixir. My dad actually wears this perfume, which is so funny. I might give it, that's nice. That's different to the one that he wears. I might give him that to see if he likes it. But then they also gave me the Dior Prestige La Crème, which I don't know what this is, but she chucked it in there and I was like, I will take any freebies I can get. Oh my god, that is so cute. What is it about minis of things? I just love minis. It's for your face and neck. Interesting. I'm very aware that the sun has now gone, so I have limited time to get this last bit done, but this final thing was a bit of an impulse splurge. I just saw it in the corner shop and I couldn't walk away from these. Bubble tea flavored jelly beans. Of course. What else would you be buying? These just sound so good. They have a matcha milk tea flavored jelly bean. They also have strawberry milk tea, taro milk tea, Thai milk tea, and mango milk tea. And these were $3.99. I've never seen these before. I didn't even know these existed, but these are basically me in a suite, so I couldn't not buy these. But I've been doing the maths on my laptop, and I believe that the total of today is £164.96 if I've done the maths correctly, which is actually probably quite unlikely. You know what? For everything that I got, I feel like that's not bad, especially since there's a designer purchase in there. It still makes me feel a little bit ill seeing that number on my laptop. I'm not good with spending money on things, but I didn't even close to go over my budget. Not even close. So you know what that means? Girl math means that I have an extra £85, I think, to spend, right? But anyway, that is it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please do subscribe if you're not already. I had so much fun filming this. I mean, is that surprising? I literally just went out and had a girly day in London and got a matcha and went shopping. What more could a girl want? But yeah, I've just really been on my YouTube grind recently. I don't know what has clicked in my brain, but suddenly all I can think about is YouTube. Like, I have just been loving making videos, and honestly, the response to them has been so lovely. Like, every single comment that you guys leave on my videos, every time someone subscribes, I literally get so excited. So thank you so much for engaging with and supporting my videos. It genuinely means so much to me. I can't even tell you. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you want to see next from me. I have lots of video ideas coming up, but I always want to hear what you want to see. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, the full works. I'm glambyflo pretty much everywhere. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. Bye.